Hey guys, welcome to the pod. Pull up the facts.
Thanks for having us.
So we got Tayt, Goldsmith, Malachi Davis. So how's your guys' day?
Oh, pretty good. Just been chilling. Went shopping. Went to the arcade.
Caught me a new top. Was actually pretty dope.
Same.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry, you
I
go.
went to Bayfair. Kicked off the bros. It was pretty good.
Yeah. Speaking of Tayt, I seen your old friend that I was hooping at the QE.
Oh, I know who this is.
I actually asked about you. I just asked him why ain't you and Tayt not good friends anymore? He just mentioned once you finished school, you went your own separate way and he went a separate way. But yeah, that was pretty cool. He was not gonna lie. He was putting buckets on me and Chris. I wasn't
Eagle.
Yeah. He's a TCVA coach. Maybe get him on the podcast.
Maybe with that haircut.
Then, so speaking about fouls, your guys' outfit game's quite strong. So tell me about
I
that.
actually caught this today.
Fresh cops.
Okay, should we just restart this?
Nah,
Okay. So anyway, I caught this. And yeah, when I got me a new earring, yeah, it's been pretty dope.
bro. The thing with me and earrings, city boys wear earrings,
Yeah.
But with coming from I got my mum's from Turkey.
Yeah.
Wearing earrings is like a gay thing.
So
So
I'm not gonna lie, my mom, she was kind of weirded out when I got an earring.
it's like an old school thing. I do
It's
see where they're
traditional.
from. Yeah,
It's traditional not to wear an earring because, I don't know, and you get raised like that. You go to school, and if someone gets an earring, they're like, "Oh, you're gay.
Yeah,
you're gay.
yeah.
You got it on the wrong side." Told you this kind
That's
of.
actually funny because I originally got my earring and I got it on the right side.
Yeah.
Wait, is
It's
it?
gay if you go on the right side. I'm not gay, but I got it on the wrong side.
We ain't got nothing against.
I got it done manually. I didn't actually. I got the bro to poke it in.
Ooh.
It was pretty pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So if you get both, does that mean you're bi?
I guess we'll see.
To stay on the topic of what's the right word to use? I don't want to use the word gay.
Homosexual.
Yeah, to stay on that topic. But there's some really good guys out there but then there's the gay people that come on to you can be friends with do you guys know what I mean?
You can be friends with them, but
It's
they
just
ain't
that
come on to me, dog. No.
there's some that are chill, and then there'll be some that are just
Flamboyant.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
word. Flamboyant.
See, I'm not what's the word? I'm not against gay people.
Yeah, neither am I.
But when they come up to me, I just it's just not for me, just because it makes me feel a little bit.
It makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
but nothing against them.
I respect them for what they do and their values, and obviously they were born a little differently and got into the wrong stuff when they were young.
Oh, we can't say wrong, but yeah.
Bro, something I do keep on talking actually I won't bring it up, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's get on so obviously both of you guys, I believe you're still attending Polytech and
Starting 21st again.
21st next year?
No, this year, this month.
Oh, okay. So you guys are obviously tell me a bit about Polytech. What's that like? I've heard of bad and some good stuff.
It's decent. Basically we've just been doing a building course, and it's not really much different from school.
Tell us about your building course.
We've almost completed it, which is dope, and hopefully get an apprenticeship after this, so that'll be pretty good. Any what about you, Zach?
Polytech is like if you're an adult and you're in adult classes, they're all mature and shit. But if you like go out of school and then you're basically just going with school kids that couldn't be bothered finishing school. So they're just gonna be immature and shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you're like 25 and you're doing like a level 5 business major, you'll be all good. It's just don't associate with the wrong people.
Yeah, facts. Like there's a lot of fights that go on over there. Like, well, so I've seen anyway. I don't know if it's
And a lot of drugs thrown in the car park.
yeah, like the bros at course are like doing MDMA and shit.
Damn.
Yo, it's like at course, and it's like, yikes.
It's like
That's a party drug, bro. That's something that you do when you're
Bro, where do people even like get drugs like that from? Like, it's just like, what the fuck?
The sad thing about, I reckon, like this generation is drugs are just too easy to get.
Yeah.
Like
it's so accessible.
meth, bro, is like the most easiest drug to get, yet it's the worst.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that actually saying?
True that. So like, stay on the topic, like I've definitely heard like a lot of fights happen at Polytech. Like, whoa, like what's that like? What are the fights like at Polytech? So to school?
They're just really off like over immature little shit.
Yeah.
Like you look at someone wrong, like
Facts.
skip you out.
Yeah.
That happened to like a couple of the bros, but
It's like stuff that you would expect to see at primary school. Like, let's be real, it's like kids that just didn't grow up.
it's because most of the people that
Not enough attention as a kid.
It's like they just never. Yeah, I guess so. Like, it's kind of sad. I think that, like, it's the sad thing is, like, they're the ones with the actual problem. It's not us with the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that watch was catching my eye, like, the bling.
you got the drip, dog.
Nah, be tripping.
Okay, so tell me about your guys' your go-to takeaway or favorite food.
Okay, like go to takeaway food. I would have to say, I don't know. Like I don't really have if we're actually going anywhere, I'll just go McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a Macca's guy.
Yeah, I just go to McDonald's. Like it's like the first thing that comes to my head when I think of takeaways. So I guess.
Yeah. This is what you do. You go to Macca's, you get 2 double cheeseburgers, a chocolate shake, and medium chips.
Damn, you got that side.
That's the order. And you get triple cheeseburger, steamed bun, raspberry no ice.
Okay, if you've got 2 people with you, you just get a $20 men's side bus. So, like that's all you need. You get a cheeseburger, a Big Mac, chips, and a drink.
Do they still do the Mac attack?
Yeah,
they do. Oh, at the moment they've got. I know the Macca's deals. They got. If you want to go and see the Macca's ad or nothing, but for $8 you get Big Mac, cheeseburger, small fries, and a medium drink.
Is that from
McDonald's? McDonald's needs to give us some clout here. Like we are literally giving them some.
McDonald's, if you're watching, I don't eat you much, but if you sponsor me, you might start.
I've seen some posts recently. Apparently, you guys are not taking out the pickles when people ask. Like, bro, come on, get shit together.
That's great.
So what's something you guys have failed at in life?
Like a lot. There's too much. Like it's
single it down to something that might be important.
Well, that's a tricky question. Not necessarily failing, but just not really attending. I could say school, but failure isn't really like a bad thing necessarily. You fail over and over, and then you learn from your mistakes. It's like it's the way life goes. So there's been lots of things. I've failed maths, failed English, but look at me now. Everything comes easy because I've learned from my mistakes.
Honestly, I think like failure is like the best key for success. So, in order to even be successful, you've got to like go down first. You know, you've got to like know what's wrong. So, if anything, I don't think I've failed or done anything wrong in my life. I just think I've learned from my mistakes.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Like speaking on school, I failed to get level 3 this year. Like I'm not gonna get level 3. I got level 2, but yeah.
Can I like ask, is that because of your attendance, or is that because you just weren't like not caring about it?
Honestly, a bit of both. Like my attendance is bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my attendance is bad, and and a bit of not caring. Like when I'm in class and we'll be on the computers, like I'll just go on YouTube or Netflix, watch basketball, like thing. Or like I'll be on my phone, just on like. Actually, no, I wouldn't go on my phone too much. They're quite strict there with their phones, but yeah, I just wouldn't do the work.
Yeah.
But some of the reasons I also didn't do work was because it just didn't interest me. Like, if I knew how to do it and like I actually knew how to do the work, like I would actually do it. But like if it was too difficult, I was just like, fuck this. And like, yeah. So next question. So okay, so Tayt, you obviously played basketball. You're very good at it, and
I wouldn't say that.
Malachi, what would you say your profession is? What would you
Profession.
like? What's something you?
I don't know. Like being straight up, I don't know. Like that's it. I don't really have a profession. That's being straight up and honest with you.
Okay, you can maybe think about. I'll ask Tayt. So, what advice would you give to someone wanting to start playing basketball?
Get your ass in the gym. I've seen countless players who, like, no shit, just get in the gym, grind every single day. Look at, like, he's at an awards ceremony right now, William Henry getting MVP.
Yeah.
All he did at Tucky every morning, went to pathways, trained his ass off, and he wasn't, like, naturally talented, and he turned into, like, one of the hardest players I've ever had to guard. So
like definitely, because like I saw him, like he was at the courts by Baywave every single day, like for hours on end, and like that was dope. Like that was good work ethic. Like
yeah, fun story. It was raining and I was like driving with my parents and shit, and I was like looked out the window and I saw him putting up shots when I was lay at the courts, middle of the rain. I was like, damn, this kid's going somewhere. So if you want to get into basketball, just want to get better, just get your ass in the gym, get to any court, take a ball wherever you go. Just,
Yeah, that's deep. Like, yeah, you guys are 100% right. I feel like I want to add a bit more to that. I had something to say, but I kind of forgot. But yeah, they pretty much hit it both spot on.
Yeah.
But what about if someone wanted to maybe start painting?
Painting.
Isn't that? Don't you do painting?
Oh yeah, I did painting for a bit. Just like it was quick coin really. Like it was just to get me stabilized, and had to kind of pay my way as in like rent for my parents, and so yeah, it was definitely all good. Like, I mean, if anyone wants a painting job, that I do know that he is employing. So hit me up. Hit me up. No, it's a pretty shit job. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It's a hard job. Like, it's not just because like it is. It's like you gotta prep, like you gotta sand, you gotta do all this shit, like all the time, and it gets really repetitive. So
yeah. Next question. So, okay, this is more for I guess this could be for both of you. So, I'll change it up for Malachi a bit. But Tayt, what led you to start playing basketball? Why did you start playing basketball?
well, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was like year 3, and like just took a ball to school, started bouncing it, and noticed that like people actually playing basketball, so tried that out. Didn't go so well first year, played like really shit, but then like just kept bringing the ball to school, kept playing with my mates and stuff, and then like eventually just when I got to like year 5 or 6, they were like, you're good, come play for the 18, and I was like, yo, that's me. Just started playing. Yeah.
That's so. Like I remember, like he was telling me stories about like how how he started out and like intermediate and all of this, and like I think there was at one point where you stopped playing basketball because of something, and you went rogue a bit, and you started doing weed, and like you kind of fell off a bit.
Well, tell us about that.
So you know me just chilling, and then like it was kind of like it was like my first year at Mount College, and then yeah, just started hanging out with like the wrong people. Not really saying the wrong people, just doing the wrong things with those people. And then yeah, drugs got involved. That became my life for a while. It was a step back, but definitely something I've learned from. Like,
would you say that your past relationship has that been a step back, you think, as well?
Wouldn't say a step back. It's more of
like within basketball, or like
yeah. I kind of didn't have time for the sport at some stage, but now that I'm single, got a lot of time, got a lot of work catching up to do, especially for this upcoming tournament, Hoop Nation. We got a men's squad. Come watch us, to be honest.
Okay, so then, do we just like to add a bit more, or should we get on to the next question?
yeah.
Okay, what's a hidden talent that you guys have that like something that you guys are good at that no one or not much people would know
Hidden talent. I was hoping to say something like really stupid, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I have a hidden talent. Like, what you see is what you get. I don't really have anything great, really. Like, anything.
It's not really a hidden talent. I just like used to pass school with like 15% attendance, and used to pass
That's a talent.
exams.
I'm actually gonna like qualify that's a talent. 15% attendance and you'll
I didn't study, I didn't do nothing. I just rocked up. This one time, I got a really good memory. Like that's probably the talent, because like I'd just read the test and then I'd like know what to do. Like that kind of shit. It was like a book report, so I watched the movie and I was like, yeah, read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Got a mirror. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, this ain't really a question on the fair, but this is another question. Like, if you guys were to describe your personality, how would you describe it?
Out the gate.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
Like
my personality is different depending on what mood I'm in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm in a shit mood, I'm obviously not going to come across as the nicest person in the world. I don't think I do anyway, but yeah.
I would say like I think I'm an omnivore. Like I'd say that around like people that I do not know, I'm introverted as. Like I can't.
What is omnivore?
It's a big word.
Omnivore is basically where you're an introvert around. Like, do you know what an introvert is?
No.
Okay, it's basically where like it's basically like where you kind of like you're not nervous, but like you don't like talk as much around people that you don't know.
You shy
like,
away from them.
Yeah, or you don't like start conversations. But then like when like I'm around people that I'm comfortable with,
yeah, we
then
can't
like
stop
I
talking.
can't stop. Like,
Yeah, like
so.
Like something I want to talk about, like that's actually a very good topic. Thank you for bringing that up. Like, there's a lot of people, like, for example, like, let's say you're somewhere and you don't know anyone, like, you'll just keep to yourself and then, like, people will look at you and be like, look at this cocky dude, he thinks he's cool as and all that. Like, people will, like, think that, but, like, they don't realize, like, once you get to know the guy, like, you're
it's
like,
a totally different story.
Yeah, he's a good guy and, like,
I'd actually, like, say that's true because, like, before I even met Tayt, I could not even, like, even when I tried to talk to him, like, we never, like, kind of clicked ever, like, never vibe or anything. And I think it was just because, like, it was always around situations where it wasn't that energy. You know what I mean? So, like, and then we just started vibing, like, together, and now it's chill,
To stay on the topic, like, fun story how I met Tayt. I don't know how you met Tayt. So I was with Remus. I think we did school. And then we went to Bayfair, and then like we didn't meet him at Bayfair, but I think I
walked past him.
Yeah, I think we definitely seen him. We walked past him, but we didn't like notice. And then how we like met is so after Bayfair we went to the basketball courts, an outdoor one, and we started hooping there. And then me and Remus were just shooting some shots, and then And then Remus, and then him and
Mace.
Mace were like
Yeah.
sitting. I don't think they had a ball, and they were just standing watching us. And like Remus was like looked at me and was like, "Well, I bet you they're gonna come ask us for a game," and then they end up walking down.
Because we were waiting for someone to bring the ball, and then we're like, fuck, we forgot it. No, the funny story is like, the reason we went that day is because we were like your basketball videos were like getting shit around telling the boys
Yeah.
for our senior A's, and we were just like mocking you and just like, laughing at you and shit. And like, so I was like, look at this dude, like, what the fuck? What is he doing? Like, recording off his phone, like, on the concrete. And like, you did something pretty like
Cringe.
uncringe stuff. I saw your ISIS bomb prank anyway, so then you like had a Facebook page, and like I was like, oh lol. And then like we found like, oh, it's out of Turkey because we saw in the videos the community center. I was like, yo, where's that? And he's like, oh, it's by Bayfair. So like after school we bust to Bayfair and we're like, yeah, we're gonna play these scrubs. And then we're like sitting there and I'm like, damn, I didn't even ring the ball. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Anyway, we like play yous and I like dominate yous.
No, the first game you dominated us, and then the second game I remember, I think I played good.
We still won though.
No, we won the second
Yeah, we
game.
did it.
We did. I remember that good. You guys won the first one. You were hitting those jumpers, and then the second one I remember we won. I don't know how, but we won the
It
second
wasn't
one.
you.
No, it was. It
Well, it
was.
would have been Remus.
It was.
Like,
It was me.
do you like miss those days back in the day where you'd go ball with Kevin, Easton,
Oh, definitely.
like courts days? Like, do you
Definitely,
take
like-
videoing it and everything? Like,
Definitely, except I wish I was this good back then. I wish I was like the level I am right now back then. That's the difference.
that stuff.
If I could take my talents back to a certain year level, I'd take it to year 11. I wouldn't take it to my first year, I'd take it to year 11. That was the most fun.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I miss year 11. Like, that was, I think, like, if we're gonna talk about any, like, I kind of want to change topic here. That was like my happiest year. Like, that was it. I don't know, like, definitely just because, like, I was at school, I was always vibing with the boys, like, shit was always lit back then. And, like, now, it's like, bro, I don't even know what, you know?
It's like, what do we do?
Yeah, like, life's kind of so boring.
It's just because everyone goes their separate ways and then everyone's got a job. And
Yeah, and, like, you finally, like, realize who is fake and who isn't. As soon as, like, schools come up.
who's fake and who is fake.
Well, just, you know, just, like, people, you just, like, it comes out, like, you know what I mean? Like, it comes out naturally.
True. Okay, so we'll get on to the next question. Wait, what was the question? Like, what was that? How did we?
Talking about
Personality.
how I met you.
No, but I asked the question and then we got on to that. I think I don't think actually, we'll just skip that.
You said
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think? I feel like you guys might have already answered this already, but what do you guys think is the most common reason for people failing or giving up in life, like something that they might like to do?
The biggest reason is setbacks.
Setbacks.
I reckon it's like when you try so hard at something and then you just, like, you fucking fail miserably. It, like, puts a dent, like, within you and that obstacle and whatever you're trying to
you
succeed
lose
in.
motivation.
Yeah, so I think that's definitely a big part.
Yeah.
Or seeing someone that outshines you when they haven't even been trying nowhere near as much.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Like,
Yeah.
like when you, that's so true. Like that, that's happened to me. Like you see someone don't work as hard as you, and they make something that you were trying to make.
Like, they're naturally more talented.
Yeah,
like,
just based off their
why am I
athleticism.
working this hard?
Yeah. Or like, even if like you'd go to the gym, right? Like, you'll be working your ass off, you'll be going like 4 times a week, like you'll be eating healthy, you'll be like doing your best to get in shape, and then you see cunts that pull up at like 2 times a week, maybe, and then they're just looking ripped, and it's like, bro, like they're just born with a more body.
Would you say the same, or would you want to?
I'd say the same. Like, a lot of people give up because they'll fail because they'll be working like so hard at the start, and then they're seeing like no results, and they'll be plateauing, and then they like don't want to work hard because it's like, what am I doing? And like, I'm not even getting better. And your motivation drops, and you're like, damn.
It's like, what are you even trying for?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is relevant, but I remember in primary school, like, there was a Ripper Rugby. I remember, like, the teams had been picked. I did get picked, I'm pretty sure, but like, I remember this girl crying because she didn't make the team, like, like, I don't know, it's just...
Yeah, well, that's where it hurts more, because I guarantee there were people in that team that didn't even really care about getting in or not. And it was her that actually wanted to, so it's like, it's kind of degrading to yourself.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, what's something you guys aren't very good at?
Cooking. I can't cook for shit.
Bro.
No.
Why do you burn things? Or
no, like, I can make noodles, but like, I just don't know what I'm doing.
Noodles is just putting
it's my go-to if I have to cook. Nah, I can cook if I like.
What's your favorite type of noodles?
You know those blue Indomie noodles, the blue Indomie.
Yeah, you told me one time. I don't know what they are.
If I'm honest, those noodles I reckon, like, I used to think those Indomie noodles were nice as well, but like, for some reason, one day my mum came home with a different packet of noodles. I don't know why, but we usually always get the same packet. But she came home with, I think it's Fantastic.
Yeah, the chicken ones.
Yeah, the yellow and the chicken. Those noodles are my new favourite.
I like these new ones. They're like in a yellow packet, and they're a Maggie or something.
I think those are the worst ones.
They were actually not. I don't know, maybe I already had one, but like, they were actually not.
But
like,
what's something you're not very good at?
Not very good at. I don't know. What am I not good at? I don't know.
To be honest, to add with, like, I don't think I've answered this question before, but I agree with Tayt. Like, I wouldn't say I'm bad at cooking. Like, I can cook still.
Yeah, so can I. Just, you don't know your way around the kitchen. You just don't know, like, just constantly like, what am I doing?
No, I wouldn't say that's the thing for me. It's actually not, I'm good at cooking. Like, I'm still not good at cooking. I consider myself, like, just below average, but like, I just don't like cooking. That's the thing with me. I don't like to cook. Alright, but if, like, I can still, like, cook, I guess, but yeah. Okay, so if you guys could have one superpower, what would it be?
One superpower. That's really, really tough. In all honesty, this is actually like one thing I'd like to do is make the world a better place. That's been straight up. If I had a superpower that I could do something just to make the world a better place.
Well, how do you make it a better place?
Like, bro, look at Syria, look at Iran, they're getting bombed left and right. Like, I ain't got you, bro.
You're finna go to Marcus Bulk mode on them, man.
Thanks, bro. Like, the government ain't doing shit. It's like, it's tough. So, like, and just like the way that like the world is going doesn't seem great. So if I had a superpower, like, it would be something selfless and something to like just help people in general, helping people that are like suffering and shit.
I've thought about this for a while now. Probably say like Deadeye, having 100% accuracy. That would be fine.
Out of all superpowers you could have.
I don't know.
At least it's unique, I guess.
I guess, like, I'm not gonna say, I would like to fly. Obviously, I'd like to fly, be able to teleport, all this shit. But I'd rather have 100% accuracy, be able to, like, and that's not just 100% accuracy within, like, shooting or, like...
Could be basketball.
Could be predicting something.
I can be boring having 100% accuracy in basketball.
No, it'll be fire, bro.
So, like, really good at something. Like, at anything you try to do, basically.
No, like... So, like...
Technically, if you're good at everything you do, wouldn't that mean you can basically...
Like, I don't even have to be strong. I can literally walk up to you, punch you exactly where it's going to kill you, and then,
Yeah, that is dope. Like, that's lit. Like, that's like IQ at its finest.
Yeah. Okay, this question's more for Tayt, not because I don't think you're playing it.
No.
Hoop Nation, but what are you most looking forward to at Hoop Nation?
I'm just seeing a group of very talented guys come together on our team. We're actually such a underrated team for this tournament. We've got like extreme talent. We're gonna be versing a whole lot of like grown men, but just want to see how the team works. See if I can get a couple buckets here and there.
So who's actually like in your team at the moment?
We got me, William, Henry the GOAT, you know, Nabil. We got Casey, Chris, Bidwan, Kevin, Erkan. Who else? William 2.0.
Well, are you looking forward to it, Erkan? Like, are you hyped for it?
Yeah. I've already kind of answered the question, but yeah, you can look at it in the first podcast, I think.
Well, I haven't seen it myself, so that's why I asked. Yeah.
Okay, I guess this question could be for both of you, maybe.
Yeah.
So, who do you guys think? Oh, Tayt, I'll ask you first. Who's the toughest player you've had to guard? Who's the toughest cover?
Like, the toughest player I've had to guard, probably either William or Jeremy. Both those guys.
Yeah, those are both killers.
I mean, but they're not the toughest person I have to guard. If you would, like, there is like Bailey McDonnell, but he's just was so much bigger than me at that time. He was a very hard person to guard. But I didn't guard him that much.
But when you did,
When I did, I was just being dominated by him. But yeah, probably guard-wise, it'd be William 100%. He's definitely a bucket. Like, he hits you with so many moves and counters to every move, and then he's just got such a nice jump shot and like one of the best layout packages I've ever seen.
like, even back in the day, like when you guys used to play, it was real good. It was goated back then.
Would you say Vladimir Manovat, star toughest guard?
Vladimir, our last 1v1.
Rematch. Let's have a rematch. We'll see what happens.
No, I'm joking. Actually, I think we did have a rematch, and I don't know, I can't remember, he might have won, but...
Okay, so next question, so do you guys got girlfriends?
Wow, we single, dog.
Like, I've heard of like,
Obviously-
especially you, Malachi, like, I remember when, what was your ex's name?
I don't know who you're talking about, Chief. I don't know,
I remember, like, let me just think, like, your ex, I ain't gonna lie, like, so, a bit of a fun story, like, do you guys notice people on Facebook or, like, on social media when they go for a breakup, like, they post it on the social media?
Yeah.
That's what, Malachi had done.
Really? I can't remember. I actually don't remember.
Let me tell them. So, like, they broke up and got back together like 3 or 4 times, and then like every time they broke up, they would post it on Facebook and be like, "I hate you," blah blah blah, like the good old.
Oh, that's a yikes. That is something like I look back and I'm just like,
Why did I do
it's
that?
cringe. Yeah, like my mind, I'm like, I feel like I was a different person back then. Like looking back now, I'll be like, I would never do that now. Like, you know, like it's called self-worth, it's called respect, and like for yourself, like, you know, like who the fuck, like you get so sad and like that they tell the whole entire world about their problems. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much more going on, Chief.
To get on to Tayt, I think he recently broke up with, what was her name?
Nikita. It's tough.
Tell me about that.
Like, not a bad person. He's not, like, no matter what I've seen, let me just address that. Nah, just wasn't going too well, so things had to end, and I'm loving single life.
Yeah, so you just went your separate ways.
We're not separate ways. I respect her for her decision. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is, man. Like, I mean, look at me now. Way better than I was back then.
Yeah.
Way happier, got time to actually do stuff.
About evolving, bro. Just evolving from your past self.
So, like, would you guys say that when you like break up from would you guys say your previous relationship, was it toxic, Or like, would you say we was happy during the relationship? Like, did you like?
That you go first.
Okay, so yeah, I was happy, but like I'm more happy now that I'm single. Like the thing about like being like this is a tough question because she's probably gonna watch this, but trying to like not like throw any shade. The thing about like my relationship back then, it was like we were with each other every day, like for so long. It's not like it wasn't toxic. It was just not what we both wanted. If that makes sense.
It definitely like takes a toll on you when you're like with someone every single day, and then one day they're just gone. It's like a whole entire year of my life, and then poof, like you know what I mean? Like it's like they're just gone. It's like you wake up every day with like with this feeling of emptiness. Like you know what I mean? Because like the person that you did everything with, that you vibed with, that you lived life with, is just gone. It's like. It is tough, like, gonna be honest, it hurts, and like, but it's just, you gotta keep going, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so, next, I don't know how to ask this, but, so did you guys go through, would you say, any depression in life, like maybe
Most
after
definitely. Not just particularly after the breakup, more before. Like, even before I met her, I was going through shit. Like, depression isn't a joke, it's like a real serious topic.
Like, just to pause you there, so I was just thinking
it's
like...
scary. It's actually scary to talk about.
Like,
you know,
me personally, like, I've never had depression, but like, I've learnt, like, I guess that depression isn't like... So if you have like all the money in the world, it's not going to solve depression. It's like an actual disease.
Depression isn't like something that like materialistic. Like it's something within yourself. It's something like
it's a spiritual.
I wouldn't say spiritual. It's something that like I did like because look at the way that the world is. There's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Like you see other people and like you're comparing yourself to others subconsciously and consciously all the time.
Yeah.
So like it takes a toll on you as well because like you kind of wish that you know you could be like them or whatever like that. But I think a lot of the depression these days as well is just not feeling good enough like within yourself and for other people as well. Like it's like you're a never-ending process of trying to get this one thing that you cannot possibly get. And
like to stay on that, like with the comparing yourself, like I've been told this by girls, like they compare their like, you know, like their bodies, like people compare their bodies to other people and like they feel self-shame and they don't want to
insecure.
Insecure.
And it's like when you're seeing like so many good people, like good-looking people, like other guys, like even I was like, this is you know, like you see other good-looking guys, and it's like, damn, like he, you know, he's like really fucking like he could pull basically any girl in the room, you know what I mean? And it's like, and then you see yourself, and it's like yikes! It's like I'm just gonna take a walk home, please.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head out. That's basically it. Yeah, it's tough. It's like
Nah, but that's like a serious topic. But like a lot of people wake up every day like not knowing where they're going, who they're seeing, and they're like a lot of people wake up not wanting to get out of bed and shit. It's like it like can put you bedridden for you. Like when I was like at my worst, like I wasn't eating, like literally, just was like lying in bed, then just like waking up and going back to sleep because it was like it was tough. But you all like a lot of people face it, and you just gotta push through. Man, to be honest,
that was definitely like every morning, just like waking up and just like wishing that you didn't like, or wishing you could just stay asleep.
In fact,
it's like you don't even want to face everyday life. Like you just literally don't want to be alive.
Yeah, like damn.
That's like you're hopeless, empty. Like you feel literally like you're invisible to other people. Like that's how I felt anyway. I just felt like so. Like
you feel lost.
Yeah, you feel empty. Like you get anxiety from it as well. Like you know what I mean. Like you
just
like
going out in public, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, like you don't know what's going on.
damn, like, this is, like, to stay on this, like, I swear, like, a lot of the, like, I guess maybe popular girls from, like, Mount Intermediate days when I went to Mount. Like, I swear, like, most people on Facebook without a profile picture, like, I'm not saying everyone, but, like, especially the girls, like, most of them without a profile picture, I swear, like, I don't know. But yeah,
I honestly, this is
pretty
how I
wide
see it.
thing.
Yeah, that's way too bold. I reckon that, like...
No, it's just because, like most, I've even, like, you can just tell by the stuff that they share.
Like, depression, though, can be a chemical imbalance. You gotta remember that. So, you can have the most prettiest girl in the room. Like, she can be sexy, she can get all the attention, she can, you know... But deep down, she ain't happy.
Yeah,
she needs something else, or she's just feeling miserable.
Yeah. True.
That's why a lot of people start, like, smoking and doing drugs and getting fucked up every weekend.
Hard.
It's just, like... Because they feel good when they're on it, right? So, like, it takes away, like... So, say, like, I was depressed right now, and, like, the one thing I'll be, like, looking forward to is the next time I can go out and just get absolutely fucked up.
Get, like, fucked up.
Because you just, like, when you're fucked up, you don't think about that shit. You're not like, oh...
It distracts you.
Yeah, it takes... And it's something to do with people, like, that you want to be around in your absolute thing. That's why...
Facts, I'm actually not gonna lie, like... The first time I ever tried marijuana, like weed, was because I was like, that's what I was
There are stories for that.
I was honestly like, I was like, am I lowest in my, well, actually, I think, to be honest, I think I'm even lower than I was then, but I was like, at a really low spot in my life, and like, I just heard that, like, marijuana makes you feel better. So,
I was like, yo.
So I tried it.
Tell the audience about, like, what that was like, because I've never tried it personally.
Well, probably a lot of people have tried it.
Yeah,
So probably like telling people that already tried it. It's like, yeah, thanks, but it's
a real big story for that.
It feels amazing. Like, as soon as I did it, I was just like, I'm not ever gonna stop.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do this.
Wait, do you guys still do it now, or?
I've been sober for 9 months.
I've been sober for like...
Or 10 months now.
Can't even remember, but yeah, no, I go through for that, so like, I was like pretty down. I'm not gonna say names, but a couple people were over, like a lot of people. It was like 5 people at my house, and this was the first time like I ever had a cone. Like I smoked weed before, but not like out of bong and shit. It's a funny story. We'd get it and we'd chop it up, and it's like windy as. So we go outside down to the street in my house, and we just like I just like had my first cone, and I was like I couldn't walk straight, G.
Yeah.
And I like went back into my house, and I started watching some anime on my phone. I was like, whoa, what the hell? What is this? And then I started eating food. Like,
bro, I'm gonna eating food when you're high is the most amazing thing in the world. I do not
your taste buds expand. You taste different flavors in the
it's
same
like,
food.
It's like you're eating it, bro. And you're on autopilot. Like you eat it, and it's just like.
And you can't stop. You can't stop, dude.
You just can't.
And you just keep munching, and then.
And then next thing you know, a packet of Pringles that you
gone.
just went and got, that you went for a good walk for because you knew that you're gonna get whacked, is gone, and you're up.
And you're like, and you don't know where it's gone because you don't feel full, and you just want to keep eating.
It's like you don't even know where the food goes.
That's deep. Like, to stay on the topic a little, like, do you guys know those people on Snapchat that, like, record them?
The bird does that. But, like,
I wouldn't do that.
That shit makes, bro, when I watch those videos.
It's like, we get it, you smoke weed, we know you do now.
You want to tell
like,
me?
I got another question, like, I'm actually, like, genuinely want to know this, like, why does it matter who's got, like, mother lungs and like why does it matter who can do that?
It's more like a bragging right.
Yeah, it's more like the bro, I'm not gonna say his name, but he always mentions me as like, I'm gonna rip you onto the table, and I'm like, huh? It's a competition, bro. Why don't we just...
can't we just have like a good time?
It's like, lol, you wanna try like get more fucked up than me? Congratulations. Shout out to
that was the same thing with my bro, like I'd have one cone and I was good, like I didn't want it anymore. I'm like, yeah, I'm 5, I know that if I have any more, it might actually press me over that limit.
Yeah.
But they just keep like going and be like, yeah, have more. So then you can't look at pussy. So
Yeah, so you just
So
you
it's
you
like,
fall a
back
peer
up
pressure,
to-
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
facts.
you end up like not remembering how many you did, and
Yeah.
like I get real tired when I'm saying, so I was just like
Yeah.
in the car like this with my head down, like falling asleep, like
Bro.
down. I was
Have you
like,
ever
oh.
been so fucked up, like that you've like
Keep it PG. Nah.
have you ever been so under the influence that you like basically like you just started like greening, like you went
What
into
does that mean?
like greening out?
Yeah.
I don't think I've properly greened out. Like I don't even know what that is.
Does that mean passed out?
Basically, like, but I did like one time I got so stoned I was fucked, and like I went and lied down in bed, and I was just shivering and shaking, and like I was feeling overly cold, and like I just felt like dying. You know? Yeah. Have you ever had anything like that?
I've had something like that, and I wasn't shaking or shivering. I was just like in bed, like I've. It's a funny story. I thought the floor was like I was like on the bed.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, the floor was made out of static electricity. I was convinced it was made out of electricity, and I didn't want to stand, so I didn't want to get electrocuted. So I was like, standing there and be like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't get.
Wait, one of the bros,
Yeah.
one of the bros, he was so stoned. They told him that there was no air left in the air, and he started tripping out and he thought that there was no air, and then they said if you go down into this little corner over here and sniff, you'll get the air back. And he literally got whacked and he went over to the corner.
Oh my god, what
Oh,
the
bro.
hell?
Just
We'll
yikes.
move on from that.
Thanks,
That was a
guys.
long one,
That's
though.
tough. That's tough.
So do you guys gym at all? Like,
I used to.
Do I look like a gym? No chief.
okay, so we're wrapping the podcast up, but so Malachi, I've also heard rumors that you're leaving. You might be moving to Australia, I believe, next year.
Yeah, nah, I'm not anymore.
Tell us.
I was going to move to Australia and get a job and shit, like sort my life out, but now I just really thought about it long and hard and I can't be fucked.
Yeah, but like, obviously with Australia, it's like better
Yeah.
money, better work.
But it's so far away from home. It's like,
Facts.
is it like really worth it?
Facts. Nah, yeah, like it is good money and it's like, but like I know that when I get there, I won't have like friends. I won't have probably
Yeah.
like I will have a little bit of family over there, and it'll just be like real. I don't think I'll last. I think I'll get homesick and just want
Yeah.
to just come back to
Like, Ethan
anything.
Martini, come back.
Yeah.
True.
Facts.
So, basically, like, I think we're wrapped up, but like, I'll ask one last question. Is there anything that I should ask but didn't?
Not really, just.
Well, not that I can think of, but I guarantee when I go home, so it's probably gonna be like a lot. But
Yeah.
Something you want to like get off your mind, maybe.
Not really, just.
we out here living life. We single, and we're ready to meet. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Malachi Davis, Tayt Goldsmith. Yeah.
No, yeah, thank you for having me.
No, thanks for coming on and
Yeah.
talking about your story.
Thank you.
Yeah.